I asked for separate bills.
Why?
Because I didn't invite your friend.
So what would I my friend though?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one is actually wild. This woman decides to send this video to her boyfriend.
Let's try to leave.
It's so good and moist. I don't know what barbecue sauce is at, but it's alright.
Yeah, what did we just watch? No way you just called this innocent. This is legit cheating. And I paused the video, their lips touched. If this is what being a friend is, then this guy's happy to be in the friend zone.
Just this one time and one time only. The comment warriors, y'all need to stop commenting on a situation that you don't know about. Because at the end of the day, I very well do know Jamar Chase. I do. He's taking me and my homegirls out. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm also going to say I have had no relations with him. So please stop, like, creating a narrative from a video of you seeing me hug someone for 20 seconds. It's very weird. The body shaming, the hate comments, all that, very weird. Would not recommend. Like, at the end of the day, you saw your friend on the street in a place that you're not from. You're going to be like, hey, friend, where's the next spot we're going to if you're leaving the club? That's what anybody would do, okay? And how you greet someone you know is you hug them. So that situation was taken completely out of context. Like, the way he handled it might not have looked the best in the moment, but y'all don't know what he had going on. He could have been in a rush. He could have had other things going on. You don't know. So that's why you don't turn things into something it's not. There's bigger things that everybody should be focused on besides me hugging someone I know. So y'all need to mind the business that pays y'all, which probably isn't a lot since y'all are sitting here this invested in a video of me hugging somebody.
So I showed this clip in a different video, and essentially she walked by this football guy who gave her no mind, no attention, and honestly didn't even hug her. She walked away super mad, but she's trying to say that that wasn't the case. Listen, maybe you're right. However, one thing is for sure, and that is, he may be important to you in your head, but clearly you're not important to him in his head.
Up your bed. You got a number? Up your bed, please. What's your number? Put my number. Alright. We gonna make it make sense. You need.
Yeah, that was just weird. This is why some men need to pick up signs and hints that if she's not engaging back with you, it means no. Stop forcing it.
Excuse me, blonde. Excuse me. Hi. I like you.
I don't think she likes you.
That's fine. I was talking to her, not you. All right.
Yeah, just another clip of a man being absolutely stupid. If they're not paying any mind to you, you shut your mouth and move on. There's many other women out there.
I think no matter what, a powerful man will simp to a woman. Therefore, a woman in every circumstance in life is superior to a man. I think woman is just a superior gender in general.
So what's your type?
Tall, strong, dominant.
So then wouldn't that be superior to you?
Never. Any man, if you make more money than me, if you're stronger than me and you're taller than me, you'll still simp for me every single time.
Yeah, this woman doesn't want a husband or someone she looks up to. She wants a simp. She just said it. And these kind of women make the worst wives possible.
Pass around. I just thought you were the one. I'm nervous right now to ring. I just like how to propose. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I need to do this right. Will you marry me?
Oh Lord.
Will you marry me?
Every time you come past, I guess you
Oh my God, you're mine now, okay? You're mine now.
Every time you drive past, I'll say something. Can I have $5 in return though?
I just gave you a $300 ring.
A $300 ring?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Swear to God.
Aw.
Swear to God, I had to. Yeah, let me get your number.
612.
What was your name?
I'm Blossom.
Blossom? We'll blossom together and learn and just fucking live life and have a beautiful family, okay? You're so beautiful. I'm gonna take you out the streets, girl, I swear to God, alright?
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of video this is if this man is trying to flex this. It is not a flex. She's literally for the streets. And do you guys see what she's carrying in her bra? Zoom in because I don't want to say it. There's no more for the streets than this clip.
I think my phone number is broken. I think my phone's broken. I need your phone number in it. For that way it'll work again.
Oh my God, that's my husband.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really cute though.
Really? He got that gyat, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good try.
sorry.
Oh my god.
I was close.
Yeah, I pray to God that someday these people get a taste of their own medicine. Saying this to just couples randomly is not okay.
All right, welcome back. Let's call this guy Eddie. You met on one of the apps. You went on a date. You thought everything went really well. You were hoping to see the guy again, but you haven't heard from him, and you kind of feel, I mean, you're bummed out because you liked him. You're bummed out because you had to get a babysitter and spend time away from your kids. It was kind of just a lot, and you're let down because you were hoping it was all going to be worth it, and now you're being ghosted, and you want to know why.
Exactly, yeah. I called him over and I asked him, hey, why is my bill so much? And he's like, well, she, while you were in the bathroom, added 3 entrees and an appetizer to go. I was like, okay.
So she was hungry. She was a hungry lady.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume she ate on the date too, right?
Yes, she ate. We had, 2 appetizers even, and a dessert. So, I mean, she was full.
So the clip doesn't end here, guys. Essentially, we could put it all together and realize that this woman is just using up this man to feed all of her kids back home. That's why there was 3 entrees. That's not a little snack just in case she wants to get hungry. That's to feed her kids because she can't afford to feed him herself. Which is why, once again, gentlemen, just stay away from single mothers. If they can't pay for the bill, or they start pulling out stunts like these, they don't want you because they like you. They want you because they want your money.
How much does a man gotta make a month to be with you?
He gotta make 40K a week.
40K a week? Why 40K?
Make it a week.
How much do you make a week?
The question wasn't too hard. You said,
Alright. Do you make more than that?
that wasn't the question. Why you taking the question? You said how much he gotta make, not how much I gotta make.
Yeah, sometimes women with the craziest standards are just screaming broke. Like, this is how you just telling yourself. Why? Because you make no money. You don't ever see a woman that has her own money make standards like these. You only see the brokest women possible that are found in Walmart say this.
I just think it's pretty funny when men say that us girls look different without makeup. But let me see your little friend down there when it's soft. I'm pretty sure it looks very different too.
There is zero correlation. Like, literally none in the slightest. This is just crazy levels of cope.
If you could be with any porn star for one night, who would it be?
Adriana Chechnik.
Most of the time when I get done a gang, I go home and I either get or another gang.
Would you wife that though?
No.
No?
Alright. If you asking any regular human if they're wiping a star, and if they say yes, then that's a weird motherfucker.
That's your opinion?
This guy said it perfectly. I agree. But sadly, there are some men out there, simps I should say, not even men, who will do this.
And she sent me in there. She was like, yeah, go ahead. You can take a shower. It's all right. Go ahead. And I thought, okay. Now, if she wasn't ready or something and said like, oh, well, I gotta clean up first or something, she with a clear conscience said to me, oh, yeah, go ahead. You sent me here. How the f*** do you send me to this?
This is crazy. I'm
Who
so
does
hyper,
this?
like,
Who
aware.
raised you? Look at that hair. Look at the hair. How do you get out of this? How do you get out of this? Like, how do motherfuckers like sit on toilets and not flush them? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a question I have. Like, how do you get off the toilet after having a bowel movement and not flushing? That's the same thing. Like, how do you get out of this?
I mean, I love this video. This guy really put together a PowerPoint. But sometimes this is how a lot of the women a lot of men are hooking up with live. They might be wearing the best Gucci, the best designer, the most expensive clothes, but this is where they shower. This is how their houses look. And y'all hooking up with them thinking, y'all got the cleanest woman ever. She's not clean, bro.
You gonna start this mom? I can't believe you gonna give me a fucking pack of socks for Father's Day? All the shit I done did for you, bro? Man, get this streaming shit and get this spicy enchilada motherfucker out of my house, too. Fucking playing with you, bro.
Yeah, this is a very valid crash out. Appreciate your fathers, gentlemen. Stop this.
Come on, you.
In this life, I gotta get rich, I can't be broke.
Come on, bro. This is it.
Asking favor.
Well, I guess you could say she has a lot on her mind. Yeah, that man is definitely in the friend zone after that. Guys, don't go on dates if the girl clearly doesn't like you.
I feel like the reason why my parents and I don't really know what I do is because we kind of have beef. They kicked me out when I was 19. I just had a boyfriend. They didn't like him, so I was just out and unhoused for a few years, like on and off.
Okay.
So at the time when I started only, I was living in my boyfriend's couch. Yeah.
Not in his bed?
No, we both lived in the living room.
Yeah, her parents really saw her going downhill, and they clearly tried their best to fix her, but she was a lost cause.
Bruh. Bruh. I don't even think I know this many people. Oh, military guy.
This is a red flag. Not only that, guys, do you guys see all the fire signs? That means she's streaking with all of these men. How are you okay with this, bro?
Here we are. Oh, that's how it is?
Yeah, if a girl sees a celebrity or a cute guy in public and she acts like this, she gots to go. This is exactly why, gentlemen, see a girl before you go on a date with her through FaceTime without any makeup on. Y'all be falling in love with not women, but with filters instead. But it's 2025 now. Stop getting fooled and played by ugly women.
No, I'm meaning that I cook for my boyfriend. Every single night. I make him a homemade meal. Every single night. And why am I the one being hit on for providing for him when he provides for me as well? It's the same thing. We're just doing different things for each other. Lower your egos and heal your trauma. It'll make your life a whole lot better, I promise.
Yeah, this woman said it perfectly. Any woman who is bickering at another woman the way she's treating her man nicely, you can already tell that woman has failed. And she's just jealous and wants to bring other women down with her.
I didn't sign up for prostitution music. And quite frankly, all of this hoochie coochie thought anthems, doing ratchet stuff with my best friend is disgusting. This music is not good for anyone. It is not helping the Black community in the state that we are in. It is actually doing quite the contrary. It promotes promiscuity, it glorifies dysfunction, and it is poisoning our young people's mind. Get that through y'all head. And you know who promotes this the most? You guessed it, Black women, the smartest group in America. Amazing. To be clear, I do not think Black women are the smartest group in America. They think that they're the smartest group in America. I know they're not the smartest group in America because their children can't read. And the point that I'm trying to make is if we don't put an end to this ratchet influence within the Black community, we are in trouble. Well, quite frankly, we're already in trouble. We're going to go to the point of no return, and it is not going to be pretty. I love Black people, and I don't want to see Black people go down this road. So something has to change, and it has to change now.
Yo, listen, guys, I'm 26, and that may be young to a lot of you guys out there, but I've seen my fair share of music. And I can pretty much promise you, when I was younger, there was a tad bit ratchetness in music. However, not to the extent it is now. It literally is only ratchetness, disgustingness, drugs, and just about women, or about how women are cheating on men and playing on men. And it's just spreading degeneracy. That's literally in every single music song nowadays.
It's been really, really great. I mean, I'm enjoying this so much.
The food's so good here. Did you enjoy the food?
I loved it.
Okay, just an advice for people, and I don't mean to sound rude when I say it.
I am not sure how someone can acquire a build like this.
Would you rather cheat on your girlfriend or snitch on your best friend?
I'm cheating on my girlfriend every day of the week.
Why?
Are we talking about like she's for sure gonna be my wife, yes or no?
Yes.
I'm still not snitching on my boys.
Whoa, okay, what?
So I picked up at the club the other night, and then the guy was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I said yes. And then he was like, oh no, I'm not like doing this. And I was like, okay, hold on. FaceTimed my boyfriend and said, do you care if this guy takes me home? And he was like, no, go for it, buddy. And then this guy just completely freaked out and was like, that's so messed up. I'm not doing it. Whatever.
Yeah, because any right man wouldn't do it. He knows that any woman who's messing around with a man like this is probably insanely dirty.
Did your husbands watch your old content?
No. Did yours?
No.
No.
God, no.
I wouldn't have married someone that watched my stuff.
I would
wouldn't
never
have done
marry somebody who would have known about that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It would have
Absolutely
made
not.
me feel very uncomfortable. Like, okay, we're getting married, and when we're intimate, then I would have felt like
you'd been simping over me the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my biggest fan is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
I couldn't have done it.
No.
I couldn't have done it. I just think this is also so funny that we're peeling with my knife because,
Dude, girl is like, I have to call it out. Bro, we didn't have a peeler, okay? No judgment here. Bro, girls
can
are
you
your first
turn a 304 into a housewife?
Bro, I'm so sick of that question, dude.
Can you turn a 304 into an housewife?
Well, can you turn... I don't even know, bro. I don't
We're
even know.
peeling with...
Yeah, bro.
We're peeling with this, and this is my house, so I'll take the blame for this one. I have kids who steal my stuff.
Wait a minute, are you telling me that OnlyFans chicks and just corn star creators have standards about the kind of men that they marry? That there's certain things that these men do that make them uncomfortable? But you guys don't look at yourselves, do you? Or what you guys do? Like, the double standard is insane. Also, somebody please take away these knives from them because they clearly have no idea how to use it.
Are men stronger than women?
How are we quantifying strength? Hold on.
Physically stronger.
Well, how do you quantify?
Explosive power. Grip strength is like one of the best ways to quantify.
One thought that I had that I've been having is, how can we quantify strength and, in what situations? Because I remember you brought up somebody had brought up the situation with the roommates and who would I want to defend me? I would want the strongest person to defend me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Here's maybe a good way you can quantify it. When you're walking around in your daily life, who do you see lift up more heavy stuff, men or women?
Actually, my response to that is both, because my stepdad will usually be one of the ones moving stuff.
Your stepdad stronger than your sister?
I don't know. They're about equal. She probably works out more than him, but he's a police officer, so.
That's also the argument, though.
Your mom could beat up anybody.
I'm pretty confident she could beat up a lot of people.
What percentage of men could your mom beat up at 5'4", do you think?
At 5 foot. She's 5
Oh,
foot.
excuse me.
5'0".
Oh, you are aware that the average male height is like 5'9", 5'10".
So I believe last time I checked it was 5'8", yeah.
So what percentage of men in the U.S. do you think that your mom could beat up? How much does she weigh, too, by the way?
Right now she's at like 145.
You're 5 foot.
What percentage of men do you think your mom could beat up?
Fighting dirty, I think approximately.
The man can fight dirty, too.
Yeah, approximately 80%.
Holy f***, you're delusional.
Have you ever seen a fist fight?
Have you ever shot someone? You are delusional.
Have you ever?
Yeah, guys, as I was watching the clip, I really thought she was just trying to rage bit, but I don't think she's smart enough for that. I generally think she means what she says. And this is just childness, right? The same way that children look at their parents like they're the strongest humans ever. This woman is just doing the exact same thing.
This is a queer fat club.
I'm queer and fat.
Okay, thank you for joining. We're just introducing ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I go by he, they, and I identify as 275 pounds.
Okay.
I feel like Jay's kind of making fun of me, though. I know it's kind of a shock. I know. Kind of a new thing.
I'm just,
Do what?
I said I apologize.
Oh, no, you're good.
Are you comfortable leaving the group at the moment?
Why?
I'm not understanding why you're joining the group.
This is the queer and fat group now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I came here for.
Okay. And you said you identify as fat?
Yeah.
Okay. This is just for fat-bodied people.
Yeah, I understand. I identify as a fat-bodied person.
I'm not understanding where you're coming from.
Are you guys comfortable with me here? I mean, I'm pretty chill on my end.
I'm not comfortable, no.
Flirt with me and I'm attracted to you, incredible. Shoot your shot. I mean, who wouldn't? And if you flirt with me and I'm not attracted to you, what are you, a freaking pervert? And what am I? A piece of meat? And if I flirt with you, no matter what, you're welcome.
Now, a lot of people are ripping this woman for saying this, but she's just exposing something very serious, which is depending on how you look, we'll engage if that's harassment or not.
Yes, I asked for separate bills. Why? Because I didn't invite your friend. So what would I my friend though? You, not your friend. And your friend ate all the chicken and all the drinks. Why would you have my friend pay for her own? She paid for her own shit. I invite her. Exactly. Pay for your own shit. Bro, you didn't invite me. I was gonna invite my home. No, it don't work like that.
Yeah, this brother played it right. He asked for a separate check because he's not paying for her best friend. That wasn't part of the deal. But personally, if I saw this happening, I would have just walked away the moment I saw another woman sit down. A lot of women will do this, guys. They'll bring a bunch of their friends. They'll say, oh, it's a double date with just me and my friends so we feel comfortable with each other. That way she's there protecting me, you know? Meanwhile, you're just paying 2 mals and you'll never hear from them ever again unless they're hungry again. But that is just my opinion though, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It is so much to know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.